Hello, John.
Hello, Oliver.
And you're going to tell me about the 12 Irish Apostles.
That's right. It's not generally well known, and I only just happened to come across it there in the past year or two in the Catholic Church in Clonard, County Westmeath, and it's named after St. Finian. Now, St. Finian's boarding school in Mullingar was named after that saint as well, St. Finian, and he was a saint around the 5th century, going back, I think, maybe a bit later than that. But he was a monk, and he trained what's called the 12 Irish Apostles. And they're all saints. And the 12 Irish Apostles are St. Kieran of Saggart, St. Kieran of Clonmacnoise, where the Elmway Loans were reputed to come from. Gatekeepers in Clonmacnoise.
John Malone's people.
And bishops apparently then was
Oh,
up
there
the,
you
the
go.
ladder. Yeah, bishops. So, and then the St. Brendan of Burr, and then the St. Brendan of Clonfert, St. Column of Terryglass, St. Column Kill, it says Iona, but he was also in Kells.
Okay.
There's St. Column Kill's well in Kells, which is going back to St. Column Kill's time. And he went to Iona and established a monastery there, and monasteries in parts of England that did great work. And then there was St. Moby, and St. Moby of Glasnevin. Now, Glasnevin would have been a little village going back, and there would have been monasteries. St. Moby. And then there's a fella called St. Ruad, Ruadhaw, not a saint I've never heard tell of. And he's in a place called Larne in the north of Ireland. And then there's a fella called St. Seban. Now, it's probably pronounced different. Enniscorthy, that's the patron saint of that diocese of Ferns, I think, and Enniscorthy, I think, is where the bishop is in Enniscorthy, Saint Seban. And then there's Saint Thomas of Lough Erne, and then there's Saint Leisheachan, Laiscean, and it says Canisel, wherever that is. And then the St. Canis of Acabo, I think that's in County Longford, St. Canis. And there's another St. Canis church somewhere now. So there's the 12 Irish Apostles. And St. Finian was lecturing them. There's stained glass windows in Clonard Church in County Westmeath, a small village. But there was a monastery there, a famous monastery, and this was St. Finian taught these. So St. Finian doesn't include himself in the apostles, but all these ones are the 12 Irish Apostles. Did you know that?
I'd just like to know how come I never heard of these before, John.
Neither did I, but I heard a lot of the names, and some of them I knew about them all right, and would have come across some of them in my travels, but not them all. And there's the lad in Clonmacnoise, which I have, our ancestors are supposed to have come from there. When you look up, I got the thing in one of the shops in Dublin about, that you could put up on the wall, the history of the Elmway Loans. The O part means Irish, the Mac part means descended from Scotland. My late wife Julie was her Irish name was MacRury, and was the Irish of Rogers, and Scotland. Anybody with Mac from Scotland, but anyway, it's going back to the 10th century or something. Genuine Irish. I don't think we're descended from any other neck of the woods. So that's the good thing. So all these saints, St. Brendan and Bore, I would have come across this, and St. Brendan then in Clonfert. So St. Brendan is a popular name, and St. Columkill, of course, we know all about that. And so these are the saints that we have. So there's another place for people to visit and say a prayer to these saints.
Thank you very much, John.
Thank you very much, Oliver.